Hello everyone. It's Magic Rush Tips, and in this video we are going to have a word about physical teams, and we are going to discuss a free physical hero. It's Twist. So in the last period we've seen that the physical players are really suffering a lot. They are decreasing from the top 50 and top 100 slowly, and it's because the physical heroes are really got like very huge nerf. They become much weaker than before, and the players which are using physical teams still stick to the same traditional old physical teams. But the fact is, you have to renew your physical team. We spoke about this before in the video of how to build a physical team. But the thing is, you just can't count on your team anymore. You need to raise more options, and one of the best options is West. Okay, many players have this impression that Twist is a hero which can only be used if you're using the Kung Fu team, which includes Seizo or Smoke, like you're using legendary heroes. But no, Twist is a hero which can be a replacement for you in the arena, in the brawl, in the world map. It's a free hero and you can easily raise him and he can stack power quickly. Um, we spoke before about Coco in a video and we said that Coco is a core physical hero. You can't build a physical team without Coco. Let's say in 99% you can't build a physical team without Coco. So if we will talk with numbers, technically West and Coco, both of them are in the same Codex group. They are both in the Kung Fu group, which is the group of West. And in this group, West buffs all the Kung Fu heroes and he raises their armor penetration. So when he raises their armor penetration and you mix him with Coco, it's more like the team get really huge amount of armor penetration if you're using both of them in the same team. If you don't want to use both of them in the same team, that's okay. It's up to you. But at least raise this hero to be used in your second team or third team, or even a replacement hero for your arena team, because you, for sure, if you are a physical player, you're having a hard time to climb in the ranking again. So let's see now. Let's have a look on his skills. This one is the ultimate. I'm not going to bother talking about it because everyone know it. Like he shoots through the whole battlefield in a straight line. This one, firing arrow which split. This one which teleport. This skill was nerf actually, make him a bit weaker, but still he's one of the best physical heroes after all. The quick draw, this one increases damage, and this one is the most important, which increases armor penetration for the armor penetration for all the kung fu heroes. So he have a skin as well, which increases the armor penetration 5% more, which like buff those heroes from the kung fu group more and more, and that's the thing. The Star Soul, if you're going to use West, definitely get the damage buff more than the damage reduction, so you can get the best of him. The Beast Soul, you know that there are three types of Beast Soul for marksmen, and the Griffin Beast Soul is the one which buffs the armor penetration the most, and that's what he needs. Okay, so basically the best one for him is the armor penetration to get the best of buff for him. Now let's go for the equipments. I prefer this one, which push back the opponent. It's more like distracting your opponent tank in the very beginning of the match. And for the passive skill, this one, to say its name, it's the Mace. And the passive skill, I prefer using the Healing Cloth because it increases the healing effect. But after reforging this one, I think it will be better, the Reaper attack or this Arthur sword. I think it will be better because it will raise his attack damage in general. Okay. Now, the Rune Core color, sorry, here is it. I prefer the yellow one, which buff the attack damage and the life steal and the armor penetration. That's the most important thing for West. That's everything about West, I guess. We spoke about the attributes. all of it in general. Now, let's show some teams which include Wisp. I'm not going to show battles because obviously every player can find Wisp in the arena. You can use a team like this one, the Kung Fu team with Max. The teams with Max actually are kind of doing better now. If you want to have some replacements for your physical teams to climb again arena, try using West or Max. This guy is using as well West with Smoke and Lucifer. It's more of a legendary team, but still, West Coco. You see the same core formation. I think this one is not using West. No, not using West. Careful Cash is not using West as well. All of these are physical teams, but you still can have West as a replacement for you. This one is not using West. You see, this player was top 50 at some point, now 460. Physical team, traditional physical team. Don't stick to the traditional physical team. Try to create more teams. Don't stick to the old teams, okay? Raise replacements. Don't stick to your old physical teams because it got weaker and it will keep getting weaker if you don't treat the thing by raising some replacement. Raise Max, raise Candy, raise West. Create replacements for your own self so you won't get bored and you won't hate the physical teams and just abandon everything. And that's all for this video. You can write in the comments about which hero you want to like have a review about. And I basically started talking about the legendary heroes because the legendary heroes are a big investment. Okay, many players are saving diamonds for so long to get one legendary hero, and that's why I need to review it first. Otherwise, like the player will really waste a lot of diamonds if he didn't have some review or if he didn't have any idea about how the legendary hero works. So previously we were making videos about legendary heroes. Now we are going to talk about free heroes which are handy, okay? You can write in the comments which free hero you want us to talk about, and I'll try to make a review about it or raise it as soon as possible. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and share the content with your friends. And if you have a creative physical team which can really help you to climb in the top 50, please let us know. Physical players are suffering nowadays, and majority of Magic Rush are physical players. So if you share your physical teams, it will be really great help. That's all. Thanks for watching.